welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be doing another slime video because on my last one you guys were so sweet and so supportive of me, and that just did really well. So today we're going to be doing another one. And so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to find the best cloud slime recipe using white glue, clear glue, dry and wet instant snow. We're going to be doing all 4 of those different recipes together, so that's going to be really interesting for you guys. But anyways, please thumbs up this video and let's just get started. So here's some of the basic materials: bowls, borax, instant snow as well for obviously cloud slime, and then a tablespoon and a teaspoon as well. And so what we're going to do is that we're going to be adding in all of our slimes just to different bowls, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of water to the clear slime because clear slimes tends to be a little bit thicker than white base, and so that's what we're doing, and we're not adding any at all to the white base. If you guys are familiar with Mystic Messenger, please let me know in the comments down below because I absolutely love it. And anyways, for our activator, we're going to be doing 1 cup of warm water to 1 teaspoon of activator, and you just want to mix this until it becomes clear. And then to make our slime, we're just going to be adding the activator to our slime in smaller amounts. And specifically for clear slime, you will have to eventually just start using your hands, and so that's just the best way to mix your slime. It's kind of annoying, but it really is just the best way so you don't over borax it. And so you just want to keep mixing this together until it's no longer sticky. And so this is the final result after mixing it for a little bit. For the white base, you just want to do exactly the same thing, just adding in the activator until it's no longer sticky. For some reason, I don't have the actual footage of me when it's completed because I was interrupted. But then in this clip right here, I'm just showing you that this is the texture. It's just a basic white base slime, and I actually have a scale and I want to kind of be a little bit accurate, and so I'm measuring it and I'm dividing by 2 because we're going to be doing wet snow and dry snow as well, and I just thought this would be an interesting twist. And so right here, this is the instant snow. We're using 1 tablespoon to 1/4 cup of water. We're just going to be adding this in. Oh my gosh, it is so magical. I absolutely love instant snow so much, and you don't want this to be too wet or too dry. I have used 1/3 cup, but that was a little bit too wet for me, so I really like 1/4 cup of water, and so I accidentally dropped it here. But anyways, we're actually going to be using food coloring to differentiate the two, or all of the slimes in general, because it would just be too confusing. So I'm just coloring this one blue. You don't have to mix it perfectly, but I kind of did. But you just want to go ahead and plop it right in, and so eventually you will start kneading it and you will kind of see that rice texture, and you still want to keep adding in instant snow. Honestly, I didn't even use my entire tablespoon of instant snow, which is pretty amazing, and yet this is the final texture and it's so fluffy. This is kind of like when you want to stop adding in instant snow because this is the final texture, and you do just want to leave this alone for about 10 minutes or so for it to be fully absorbed, but it is so fluffy. For the dry snow, we're actually going to be using a little bit of this red to make a pink slime. I just thought it would be really cute to have pink and blue, so you're just going to be mixing it once again, the same method as well. And then right here, we're just going to be adding a little bit less than a whole tablespoon, since for the wet snow, we didn't use the whole thing. So we're just adding a little bit less. And honestly, I did end up using a little bit too much instant snow because it became way too crumbly, and so I will be fixing it. And all you have to do is just add a little bit more of a white base slime, and it's a really easy fix. And so I'm just kneading this in completely, and then you just want to let it set aside for about 10 minutes. So this is the texture for the clear base. It really is just really simple, but once again, we're going to be measuring it and dividing it as well. And I'm just going to be splitting it into separate bowls once again. And right here, I'm actually using a whole tablespoon of snow. Oh, my dog's barking. But anyways, right here, I just really wanted to show you guys like how the snow is absorbing. It's such an interesting texture. You guys really need to try it out for yourself. It's so cool. Like, look at it. You can literally see it. And so this is actually the final results, and it is so nice and super crumbly. And so right here, we're still going to be doing the same thing. We're using 1 whole tablespoon to 1/4 cup of water, and it's just so satisfying to see. We're just going to be kneading this all together, and right here, I actually decided to add in pink heart glitters because since around Valentine's Day, kind of, I just thought it would be super cute to add in. Unfortunately, the glitters weren't really able to stand out. Still really did enjoy it, but such a disappointment. And this is the only slime that actually made the slime dissolve kind of and become really sticky, so just have borax on hand. Once again, you do just want to leave all of these slimes for about 10 to 20 minutes, and these were just so nice to play with. the white one just became really doughy and super like dough-like. Like I honestly cannot think of a better word, but it was just so nice to play with. And it did become a lot softer after about 2 days, and I will be showing you guys clips as well. And right here it's still like really smooth, and this one is so like my favorite. It sizzles, it fluffs, it is literally perfection. It's one of my favorites. Like clear base are like bomb, and so that's just so smooth. A whole tablespoon of instant snow was too much, and so an easy fix I'm showing you guys here is just adding in more white base slime. And so that was just so nice, because there was a lot of fallout with this one. So just don't use too much instant snow, just do it a little bit at a time. And so this is the traditional cloud recipe, and this is so nice. It sizzles, it fluffs, it's amazing. But long term wise, I'm not sure how that would deal. For this one right here, this was my butter slime with modern magic clay, and I added an instant snow to see what would happen, and no. So between the white glue bases, these are the ones that I made. And so the pink version was the one when it was dry, using the dry instant snow, and then the blue one was using it when it was wet. And honestly, for me, I personally prefer to use it when it is wet because it has more of the sizzling effect and it's a lot softer. This one definitely has that doughy texture. It still fluffs really nice, but it's just a lot denser and not as smooth. I actually really like the clear base a lot more than these ones right here, which are the white base. And that's because these ones just tend to be a little bit more fluffier than the white base glue. My personal favorite is this pink one right here, the one that added the hearts with the clear base. And this one is my favorite because it is so soft, it stretches super nice, and it has that fluff. For me, it's perfection. It's right in between of that doughy texture and still that slime combination. So I personally like this version the best. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to this channel because I will be coming out with more slime videos and also makeup tutorials as well because I really like makeup. So if you guys like that, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!